12 consecutive years. I is the #1 realtor in the state. Call me today at 248-318-4504. That's 248-318-4504 or at tappybook.com. That's KATHYBROOCK.com. And let's get moving.
When your product launch requires creative tooling solutions, the Three-Dimensional Services Group is the only name to know. Whether plastic or metal, with its state-of-the-art facilities and seasoned team of employees experienced in virtually all manufacturing processes, the Three-Dimensional Services Group delivers prototype and low-volume production parts and assemblies across a wide range of industries with a focus on timing second to none. To learn more or request a quote, visit threedimensional.com. The Three-Dimensional Services Group. Prototype, production, proven.
The best contractors, the best electricians, period. That's what the National Electrical Contractors Association, NECA signatory contractors, and the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, IBEW Local 58,
because
each and every job. Quality work rooted in consistent and ongoing training means you get the most productive contractors with the most productive workforce for your commercial, public, industrial, or residential project. You can count on the NECA IBEW team. Licensed, trained, competent, productive. Visit poweringmichigansfuture.com today. The best contractors, the best electricians.
Be careful, Mike. There's going to be a taxi.
It's going to be on the freeway, too.
So Carolina so far, 291 yards total offense, 16 first downs, 203 yards on the ground. They've averaged 10.2 yards a carry, 6 plays of 20 or more. Now they've got it first and 10.
So buckle up for safety.
So the first and 10 for 14. Out of the gun, it's Darnold. Takes, gives to Chuba Hubbard. Powers across the 14, gets to the 18-yard line. Picks up 4 on the play. Taken down by John Kaminsky. Straight to the line goes Carolina with 40 seconds remaining in the half. Darnold's going to work out of the gun. He's got it. Gives it again to Hubbard. There he goes again. Look out, right side, 40-yard line. Gets to midfield, and he's taken down at the 49-yard line. They'll give him the 47-yard line on progress. And Carolina calls the time with 29 seconds to go. 35 yards on the run. I'm going to tell you something. I've called a lot of Lions games, and I have not been many, even in the darkest of times, where they have gotten run like this. Not in the running game. I mean, this is just domination right now by Carolina. TJ.
Yeah, I think you said it better than I could. That's just, Carolina's trying to run the clock out. I mean, they're at their own 10-yard line.
They had 2 players on the huddle.
I mean, they're trying to run the clock out. Now you're in a position where you're about to let up points. I mean, just whatever they're trying to do, it's just going from bad to worse. And I'll tell you what, man, like, these guys better start taking this personal, because it's not like Carolina's drawing up some incredible schemes and they're tricking them. They're just punching them right in the mouth right now. The Lions defense is doing absolutely nothing about it.
Carolina's got 2 players over 100 yards rushing already. They moved it back. It's first and 10 from the 49-yard line of Detroit. Darnold's got it, wants to throw. Darnold back, pressure, throws, wide open right side. That is, again, Terrace Marshall inside the 35 and down the 30-yard line where he's run out of bounds. 19 yards.
I mean, you can expect that. I mean, again, we can't stop the run, so play action pass. That's open up for them. And anytime we show run action, any receivers, any tight ends, they're going to be wide open. So that's just the result of them beating us up front and being able to dominate us on the line.
Better watch DJ Moore. They haven't looked his direction yet today. They're going to. Carolina now out of the timeout with the 25 seconds to go. First and 10 at the Lion 30. Darnold's got it, wants to throw again. Darnold looking, throwing, incomplete. Intended for Shi Smith, behind him that time. It's going to be second down and 10 from the Lion 30. Carolina has 1 timeout remaining. 21 seconds to work with. Certainly in field goal range down there at the 30-yard line from Pinheiro. Out of the huddle and to the line. Carolina sends 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Hubbard is the back to the right of Darnold, who works out of the gun. Fullman across that front for the Lions. Darnold's got it back to pass. Looking, Darnold stepping into a throw. Goes back shoulder, wanted DJ Moore. There is a flag down as well. It's going to be against Carolina. Incomplete pass down the right side.
Number 56. It's a 10-yard penalty. Replay second down.
That's the center, Bradley Bozeman, and that's big because it takes him out of field goal range with 16 seconds to go. That'll move it back to the 40, where it's going to be 2nd and 20 from there. Still 16 seconds left. Carolina's still got that timeout, so they can go anywhere on the field. Lions got close with the rush that time. They need to keep that thing revving. Darnold up under center. Hubbard, the single back behind him. 2nd and 20 from the Lion 40. Darnold takes, straight drop, wants to throw. Darnold hit as he throws, down the side, incomplete. Knocked away with the flag coming in. Chris Ford was in coverage on the pass intended for Stephen Sullivan. Could well be pass interference if they're going to call Board for running into Sullivan as he tried to defend that play. The officials in discussion. Sean Hockley will give us our call. Long discussion by the officials.
Before the pass was thrown, illegal contact. Defense, number 40.
It's just terrible.
Correction, number 49.
Okay.
It's a 5-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
That's much better than a pass interference, which would have given the ball down around the 20-yard line. So there's still very questionable field goal range at the 35 in this weather and 10 seconds to go. So here we go. They're looking at a 1st and 10 here from the Lion 35. 10 seconds to go. Clock will start on the snap. They can stop it after this play with the timeout.
Yeah, we need lottery tickets.
Darnold works out of the gun. Hubbard to his right. Darnold leans in. There's the snap. Wants to throw. Does over the middle.
Did you pause
the
it?
20-yard line goes shy. They immediately call a timeout at the 18.
You like that, don't you?
So with
I
6
like that.
seconds to go,
So I
they'll
can
send the
just
field
relax.
goal unit out.
Yeah. Does that record sound or no?
It does.
An attempt to add to this 21-7 lead. That's a nice throw by Darnold that time.
And just a simple crossing route. Again, he had time, stuck his foot in the ground, threw a nice pass. And I mean, again, everything's been predicated off the run. They just dominated us so much up front in the run game. Again, almost anything that you do play action-wise or design-wise is going to work at this point right now.
And Eddie Pinheiro will come out to attempt the field goal for Carolina. He has made 14 straight. 28 out of 30 on the year. So Pinheiro will look to add to this Carolina lead here. They're going to run a play here. That's Darnold back out there with 6 seconds to go in the half. Carolina out of timeouts. So they say no to the field goal attempt. And we'll go for it here on 1st and 10 from the Lion 18. Darnold looks, throws, right side, incomplete. With 2 seconds to go, still enough time now to send Pinheiro out there.
We don't have to stop for gas, do we?
They definitely weren't on the same page then, Sam Donner and his receiver.
I think he was just making sure that they burned some clock and found a way to not take a loss.
Great point.
And if nobody was wide open running down the field, he was just going to get rid of it. So with 2 seconds to go, which should be the final play of the half, Pinheiro will attempt a 37-yard field goal from the middle of the field. As we said, he has made 14 straight. Pinheiro's ready. There's the snap, hold, kick away. It is up and it is good.
On that.
30 minutes of pretty forgettable football for the Detroit Lions. Carolina scored the last 17 points of the first half, and they lead this one by a score of 24-7 as we hit the break. This is your home for Detroit Lions football.
Are you ready? Ready to find the right care that works for you? Care that connects you to what you need, anytime, anywhere, and fits best with your lifestyle? Whether it's in person or in your pajamas, online or over the phone, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan connects you to the care you need when you need it most. With the largest network of doctors and hospitals, an easy-to-use mobile app, and a 24-hour nurse line. Because we're always ready to help. Learn more about Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan at bcbsm.com.
I'm attorney Mark Bernstein. 1-800-CALL-SAM is always a free call. And your fast, confidential consultation is always free too. And for over 50 years, our no-fee guarantee means you don't pay us a fee unless we win your case. If you're hurt in an accident, get the Bernstein advantage. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM. What do you have to lose? It's free.
1-800-CALL-SAM.
Sure, everyone knows Serta Mattress, but did you know Serta mattresses are made right here in Michigan? Our family-owned company has been helping families get a great night's sleep for 70 years. With a history built on the belief that comfort is everything, we have a wide variety of mattresses, including Serta Arctic, iComfort, and Perfect Sleeper that will keep you cool and fit any budget. Go to Serta.com to find a retailer near you. Serta, we make the world's best mattress.
You don't have to play for the Lions to be treated by the same elite doctors who keep the team at their best.
I don't wear cleats, but I dug deep while battling cancer.
We might not wear matching jerseys, but we were a team during my living liver transplant.
I'm not a lion, but I have the heart of one. I am Henry. I am Henry.
We are Henry.
Henry Ford Health, official healthcare provider of the Detroit Lions. Visit henryford.com/teamdogs.
Hey,
Metro Detroit, happy holidays. This is Kathy Brooke of Max Brooke Realtors, fourth-generation realtor. With the changing market upon us, now more than ever, experience matters. I personally sell more real estate in Michigan than any of my competitors. For 12 consecutive years, I have been the #1 realtor in the state. Call me today at 248-318-4504. That's 248-318-4504. Or at kathybrook.com. That's KATHYBROOCK.com. And let's get moving.
This is the Detroit Lions halftime show on the Detroit Lions Radio Network.
That looks cool. Where the ice is frozen and the water's
Jim Costa with you, 1-800-CALL-SAM Studios. I want to start halftime with a paraphrase quote from Dan Miller just a couple moments ago. He said he's called many Lions games and some during dark times, but he's never seen them get run on like this. Lions down 24-7 at the half. They've given up 240 yards rushing. And I looked it up. The record in a single game set by the Giants back in 1950 when they ran for 423 yards in a game. It's sadly in play right now. Lions are doing nothing in the way of offering resistance on the ground. Panthers have 2 running backs each over 100 yards, and it has been ugly. Halftime brought to you by Old Nation Brewing. Respectfully brewed in Michigan. We'll get you all caught up on all the gruesome details. Panthers got the ball first, 5 runs, 83 yards, didn't need to throw, got in the end zone. Darnold in the gun, looking out over that defense. There's the snap. He's going to run it himself. Now he pitches it out to Blackshear. Inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Gave it an option look that time. Darnold faked as if he was going to run it. Just pitched it out to his back, and he took it to the house untouched. Very, very impressive opening drive. 7-yard touchdown, put them up 7-0. Lions did have a strong answer. 8 plays, 60-yard drive, 2 big third-down conversions. Goff on a 3rd and 10 to Chark for a 39-yard completion. Then on a 3rd and 6, he found St. Brown for 13. Got down in tight, Goff to the end zone. So here we go, 2nd and goal for the Lions from the 3. Goff up under center. Again, Williams single back. Goff turns, fakes the give, rolls right, looking, throwing, end zone. Caught, touchdown, Detroit Lions. Shane Silstra with the grab. There you go. Lions tied things up. You're feeling good. They actually got the ball in a tie game, 7-7. Drove deep into Panther territory. Another long drive, 13 plays, 82 yards, but it ends with a botched snap, fumble. Panthers take over inside their own 10. Pivotal swing in the game, a 14-point swing. Rather than scoring a touchdown, the Panthers would take the ball, march down the field. Sam Darnold, option keeper, keeps it 14-7 Panther lead. Lions go 3 and out. Panthers back and running. Another touchdown drive. Foreman up the middle. Darnold up under center. Single back to Foreman. Darnold turns, gives the Foreman, hesitates over the right side. Walks in.
Somebody else.
Touchdown Carolina. I'm going to tell you, that's just bad. That's just bad.
Made it 21-7 with the extra point. Eddie Pinheiro, a 37-yard field goal to close out the half and give Carolina a 24-7 lead at the break. Couple things concerning. One, first and foremost, Lions run defense. What's going on? Chuba Hubbard with 109 yards. Dante Foreman with 104 yards. Team has had no resistance in the ground game on the trenches. And then the same thing that could be said for the Lions offensively. That's not really been brought up much yet, but the Lions, 12 carries for 21 yards. You want to win these games on the road, outdoors, cold, you have to win the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball. It's both lines of scrimmage that the Lions have been outplayed so far through the first two quarters. They will get the ball to start the second half, but this is as big a deficit as they would dig out of this season if they could come away with a victory. 24-7 is the final. If they lose this game, they're going to need some help for some other teams in the NFL. We'll tell you about those scores coming up next on the Detroit Lions Radio Network.
If you're looking for a Ford, then there is only one place to go, SuburbanFord.com. Suburban Ford has 2 new amazing Ford stores in Troy and Romeo, which means that we now have 5 Suburban Ford stores in Troy, Romeo, Sterling Heights, Ferndale, and Waterford. And 5 stores means 5 times the cars on the ground, 5 times the service bays and certified technicians, and 5 times the savings for you. Come see the power of 5 at SuburbanFord.com.
I'm attorney Mark Bernstein. When people contact us, they always ask, is this call and consultation really free? The answer has always been yes, it's free for over 50 years. It's always been free. A free call, a free consultation, and we don't get paid unless we win your case. That's our no-fee guarantee. Get a free consultation at 1-800-CALL-SAM or callsam.com. It's always free.
1-800-CALL-SAM. When choosing a company to install or repair your AC, heat, or electrical, you want a company you can trust. A company with experience and integrity. For over 50 years, Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical has built an honest business, providing quality service and craftsmanship for a fair price. They service all brands, and their estimators don't work on commission, so they will not sell you anything you don't need or want. Family. It's not just the name of their company, but the way they do business. Visit FamilyHeating.com. That's FamilyHeating.com.
When you drink an Old Nation Hazy IPA like M43, you get big, hoppy, juicy flavor. There's really nothing else like it. So if our traditional IPAs send you to the moon, try new Low Orbit. Low Orbit is our newest session Hazy IPA. It's a lighter beer, perfectly balanced and smooth with citrusy tropical flavors. And all the uniquely refreshing, full-bodied taste that makes Old Nation's Hazy IPAs famously drinkable. Get new Old Nation Low Orbit wherever you shop or find it at OldNationBrewing.com.
Blue Cross is ready to help with physical health, mental health, and everything in between. Learn more at bcbsm.com.
Turn the link around with your ring.
Lions down at the half. It's 24-7. Jim Costa, 1-800-CALL-SAM Studios. Halftime brought to you by Old Nation Brewing, respectfully brewed in Michigan. The big story, Lions have been run on up and down the field. 240 yards rushing by the Panthers. Lions have only 21. Something's got to give. Got to be way better in the trenches. Let's take a look at everything else going on in the NFL, because if this one holds, if the Lions lose this game, they're going to need help if they want to have any shot at extending this season. Some of the games we're paying attention to, the Chiefs up 17-3 at the half against the Seahawks. That's a good result for the Lions. Vikings up 10-7 on the Giants. That's at the half. Also a good result for the Lions. The big one coming up later today, Commanders and Niners. That's at 4:05. Going to need a Niner victory. It's 7-7 between the Texans and the Titans. Ravens up 14-3 against the Falcons. Bengals lead 22-0 against the Patriots. We'll check more of those scores in the postgame. Coming up next, Lions going to get the ball. Need to put up some points, need to stop the run. It's the Detroit Lions Radio Network.
Sure, everyone knows Serta Mattress, but did you know Serta mattresses are made right here in Michigan? Our family-owned company has been helping families get a great night's sleep for 70 years. With a history built on the belief that comfort is everything, we have a wide variety of mattresses, including Serta Arctic, iComfort, and Perfect Sleeper that will keep you cool and fit any budget. Go to Serta.com to find a retailer near you. Serta, we make the world's best mattress.
Football season is here, and most homeowners don't want to spend time worrying about their HVAC and plumbing systems when their favorite team is on. At Thornton & Grooms, we've been focused on the needs of Metro Detroit's homeowners for over 80 years. We've built our reputation on doing the right thing for our customers, our employees, and our community. Because we believe people deserve top-notch services and solutions from a caring professional team. If you're looking for an HVAC technician or plumber to service your home, call Thornton & Grooms. We are your home service professionals.
Imagine a world without pepperoni. Ugh. Okay, enough of that. Now imagine layer upon layer of pepperoni. That's Hungry Howie's Pepperoni Duo Pizza. Our fresh-made dough and 100% real mozzarella cheese, topped with traditional pepperoni and a layer of our classic cupped pepperoni from layer upon layer of flavor on flavor. For a limited time, just $11.99. Don't just imagine yourself enjoying one. Come get one soon. Hungry Howie.
Are you ready? Ready to find the right care that works for you? Care that connects you to what you need, anytime, anywhere, and fits best with your lifestyle? Whether it's in person or in your pajamas, online or over the phone, Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan connects you to the care you need when you need it most. With the largest network of doctors and hospitals, an easy-to-use mobile app, and a 24-hour nurse line. Because we're always ready to help. Learn more about Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan at bcbsm.com.
You've got the keys to the game, now get the keys to the truck. CMAC Transportation, local home daily routes for truck drivers in the Detroit area. Visit cmactrans.com.
What is he doing? He's gonna get run
back
over.
at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, Lions after 30 minutes trail this one 24-7. Not out of it, but so far it has not been pretty. Let me get this out of the way. The copyright of this broadcast is owned by the National Football League. Any rebroadcast or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of the NFL and the Detroit Lions is strictly prohibited. This Lions team gave up 240 yards rushing to Carolina in the first half. That is a Panther franchise record. And that's been the biggest part of their attack. And then they've had the Lions off balance at times. And Sam Darnold has been able to throw for 124. 8 out of 12 for 124 yards. But you look at the running attack for Carolina right now. Hubbard, 6 carries, 109 yards. Foreman, 10 carries, 104 yards. Darnold, 4 for 21. Blackshear, 2 for 6. Foreman, Darnold, Blackshear all have rushing touchdowns. Something's got to change for the Lions in the second half here. They had some momentum going in this game. It was a 7-7 game. They had a 1st and goal down in Carolina territory inside the 10, and a muffed exchange between Frank Ragnow and Jared Goff left the football on the turf. Carolina recovered, so instead of taking the lead, this thing began an avalanche going the Panthers' way, Lomas.
Yeah, it really did, Dan. And we knew that Carolina wanted to come in this game and be physical up front. And I'll be damned. That's what they've been able to do in this game so far. They've out-physicaled us up front. It's not nothing scheme. It's nothing schematic that they've done, but just come out, play ball. Now, how will the Lions respond? How will they respond?
Last time the Lions allowed an opponent to have 200-yard rushers in the same game, it was in Green Bay in 08. Grant and Wynn each went over 100 yards in that game. So, here we go. 30 minutes of football left. A lot of time. But these Lions have got to turn some things around. They will start with the football. Pinheiro will kick it off. Justin Jackson back deep for Detroit.
Baggins getting some action.
Pinheiro gets to go ahead. Here's the run up in the kick. Jackson to his right. Returnable from the 1. Back to the 5 to the 10. Cuts left, gets to the 20, to the 25. Across the 30-yard line. And down right around the 30-31. That's where the Lions and Jared Goff will take over. Want to remind you, Quick Lane Bowl is coming up Monday the 26th. That is 2 days from now at Ford Field. 2:30 kickoff. New Mexico State taking on Bowling Green. Tickets are available at quicklanebowl.com. So, if you're looking for a little something to do next week, most people have Monday off. Go see some football at Ford Field. Quick Lane Bowl, New Mexico State and Bowling Green. Once again, quicklanebowl.com. Lions now from their own 30-yard line, 1st and 10 as we get underway here, 3rd quarter. Goff takes the snap, wants to throw, looks, throws, complete, out to the 35-yard line. It is grabbed by Josh Reynolds. He is thrown out of bounds by J.C. Horn, but it's a 5-yard gain. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And he was thrown out of bounds, and you could tell the mentality with the Carolina Panthers. These guys are ready to play. They're coming out. They're being physical. Can we match that?
2nd and 5. Lions to the line. Goff will move in behind center, single back Jamal Williams. Now they go to an offset eye, shaded to the left side. Goff takes the snap, gives to Jamal. Hit at the line, able to spin forward and dive out to the 37 for a gain of 2. Miles Hartsfield, the safety, up to make the stop. That'll leave the Lions looking now at a 3rd and 3 from their own 37-yard line. You know, Lions just haven't been able to run the ball today. That's one thing. 6 carries, 8 yards for Jamal. Swift with 3 for 8. Looking at a 3rd and 3 here. Really want to keep this drive going to open the 3rd quarter. They scrimmage from their own 37. Goff will go empty out of the gun. There's the snap to Jared. He's back. Jared looks in trouble. Got to get out of there. He's going down. Sack back inside the 30-yard line. Brian Burns, first man there.
That's the matchup we were watching. Taylor Decker and Brian Burns. Brian came inside on Taylor. Taylor went able to wash him down, and he just beat Taylor Decker on the inside move. So that's the matchup we've been watching. And
Were they going to make the playoffs anyway?
Loss leaves the Lions looking at a 4th and 12 coming up here. It was a loss of 9 of the sack. Jack Fox on to punch. Shi Smith back deep for Carolina. Fox has got it. Punts away. It's a good one. Hangs it high. Smith. That ball's free on the ground. And picked up by Carolina. He couldn't hang on to it, took a big shot, but he had a buddy there to jump on top of it, and Carolina maintains possession. C.J. Henderson is the man that recovered it for Carolina. That could have been a big break for the Lions. It does not go their way, and Shi Smith, the man who muffed that punt, was slow to get up. Took a big shot when that ball came loose. So Carolina maintains control. They've got the lead right now, 24-7, 12:46 to go 3rd quarter. This is your home for Detroit Lions football.
I'm attorney Mark Bernstein. 1-800-CALL-SAM is always a free call. And your fast, confidential consultation is always free too. And for over 50 years, our no-fee guarantee means you don't pay us a fee unless we win your case. If you're hurt in an accident, get the Bernstein advantage. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM. What do you have to lose? It's free.
1-800-CALL-SAM. Only Wallside builds a wall-side window, custom made in our own factory, specifically for your home, professionally installed. And only Wallside can offer this: 50% off every window, plus an extra 10% off for cash. For 5 years, no interest, no limits, no restrictions. Only Wallside can do that. From the first call to service after the sale, you'll see why there's only Wallside. Schedule your safe at home or virtual estimate at wallside.com.
Detroit's world-class football fans deserve world-class beer. That's Old Nation. Brewed in Michigan, Old Nation M43 is one of the best-selling hazy IPAs in the Midwest. Our famous M43 is juicy, creamy, and tropical, and packs a punch. Then there's Old Nation's B43, a dry, refreshing IPA with 7% and only 3 grams of carbs. One sip and you'll taste why Detroit's biggest fans are putting Old Nation's world-class beer in their mouths. Get it where you shop or find it at oldnationbrewing.com. 21 and older, please drink responsibly.
Sure, everyone knows Serta Mattress, but did you know Serta mattresses are made right here in Michigan? Our family-owned company has been helping families get a great night's sleep for 70 years. With a history built on the belief that comfort is everything, we have a wide variety of mattresses, including Serta Arctic, iComfort, and Perfect Sleeper that will keep you cool and fit any budget. Go to Serta.com to find a retailer near you. Serta, we make the world's best mattress.
Well, the Lions offense has gone dormant. First 2 possessions they had in 21 plays, 143 yards. That resulted in a touchdown and a goal-throw situation in which they fumbled and turned it over. Last 3 possessions, 9 plays, 10 yards, all 3 and out. 24-7, they trail. Still time, but they need a big turnaround. Carolina's got it, 1st and 10 from their own 26. Darnold up under center, Deontay Foreman, the roll back behind him. Darnold turns, gives to Foreman, bounces it left, slips the old Kuda, gets to the 35 to the 40. And out to the 41-yard line again. Jeff Okudah is right there to make a stop at the line of scrimmage. And the back runs right by him. TJ, it's one guy against the other, and their guy is constantly winning.
Yeah, every single time. I mean, I have not seen one time our defense really get off a block, make a play, win that one-on-one. It just, you got a feeling right now, man, they're going to need a good, they're going to need a takeaway. Their scheme just has that feeling right now that the Lions defense can't stop anything. They got to find a way to win them one-on-one.
Carolina from their own 41 with a 1st down. Donald up under center. Takes the snap, quick throw right side, got it complete. That is DJ Moore. Not much as he's taken down at the 43-yard line, gain of 2 on the play. It will be 2nd down and 8 coming up.
Nice job of Sam Darnold. He seen we were bringing pressure off that side where DJ Moore was lined up at. Just got the ball out of his hand real fast to DJ Moore and tried to get what he could.
First catch of the day from Moore. 2nd down and 8. Carolina from their own 43. Darnold up under center, Foreman the lone back behind him. Darnold's got it, quick throw left side, Moore again. Moore tries to get outside, gets to the 50 and spins for a 1st down in the Lions territory at the 48-yard line. Kirby Joseph made the stop. They trotted to the right side, then they came right back, same play left side, and they moved the chains.
And then they see us bringing the pressure up. That's the problem when you show early pressure. The quarterback sees us, he's able to go the opposite way. So we're going to have to try to disguise it a little bit more.
3rd quarter brought to you by Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, the official healthcare provider of the Detroit Lions Radio Network. Carolina 1st down. Lions 49-yard line. They lead it 24-7. 10:45 to go, 3rd quarter. Darnold up under center. He's got it. Fakes the give. Boots right. Looking, being chased. Now he just throws it away. Aiden Hutchinson was bearing down on him that time. Darnold looked to his right, couldn't find anything out there, threw it away. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Again, just a smart play by Sam Darnold. Don't know if he would have did that earlier, but nah, that was a smart throwaway. Just throw it away, live to fight another down.
Chuba Hubbard checks in at running back for Carolina. 2nd down and 10. Lions defense has just got to get that football back. Force a punt, get a takeaway, something. From the Lion 49 on 2nd and 10. Darnold takes, gives to Hubbard. Hubbard slips in the backfield and goes down. Buggs did a great job of shutting down the play that time, and once he did, there was nowhere for Hubbard to go. He was covered up by Melifonwu, and it ends up being a 3-yard loss. That'll bring up a 3rd and 13.
I tell you what, it was a good job, a good thing that Buggs did that, because if he could have got on that edge, he had some running room. So that was a nice job of preventing him from getting outside, turning them back there inside.
Got to have a stop here. 10 minutes to go in the 3rd. Carolina up 24-7. 3rd and 14. Carolina from their own 47. Lions really stacking that line now. Showing blitz. Darnold's got it. They bring everybody. Darnold's got time to throw downfield. Wants DJ Moore. He's got it inside the 10-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal, Carolina. He beat Jeff Okudah one-on-one on the play. 47 yards and a Carolina 1st down.
And that's the problem. When you show good quarterbacks to blitz, they're going to try to take advantage of it, and that's what Sam Darnold did then.
Carolina goes straight to the line now, 1st and goal. They scrimmage from the Lion 5. Darnold's got it. Quick throw left side. DJ Moore the catch. Follows his blocker. Lost the football. Did he get in for the touchdown? He did. Touchdown Carolina. As they pick up right where they left off. DJ Moore was quiet in the 1st half. Not quiet in the 2nd half.
Dan, you said it. They were going to look for him. They had to look for this guy. They didn't look for him all the 1st half, so you knew his number was going to get called, and he has come up big.
Pinheiro on for the extra point. Looking to extend this Carolina lead to 24. Pinheiro's ready. There's the snap, spot, kick away. It is up and good. Lions want to win this one. They're going to have a Minnesota Vikings type of comeback, because right now, this is all Carolina. Lions are getting outplayed, outcoached. You name anything, put out in front of it, and they're getting that today. 31-7, Carolina over the Lions. 9:12 to go, third quarter on the Detroit Lions Radio Network.
For a limited time only, all new burgers and loaded fries at Big Boy. It's not a Slim Jim, it's the Big Jim. The chili cheese is such a tease. Guess what else is new? The bacon blue.
You okay,
How about upgrading those fries?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Chili cheese fries, baked potato fries, nacho fries. What will it be? Satisfy those taste buds at Big Boy.
When choosing a company to install or repair your AC, heat, or electrical, you want a company you can trust, a company with experience and integrity. For over 50 years, Family Heating, Cooling, and Electrical has built an honest business, providing quality service and craftsmanship for a fair price. They service all brands, and their estimators don't work on commission, so they will not sell you anything you don't need or want. Family is not just the name of their company, but the way they do business. Visit FamilyHeating.com. That's FamilyHeating.com.
You don't have to play for the Lions to be treated by the same elite doctors who keep the team at their best.
I don't wear cleats, but I dug deep while battling cancer.
We might not wear matching jerseys, but we were a team during my living liver transplant.
I'm not a lion, but I have the heart of one. I am Henry.
I am Henry.
We are Henry.
Henry Ford Health, official healthcare provider of the Detroit Lions. Thank you. Visit henryford.com/teamdocs.
By the time you're finished listening to this Pepsi Zero Sugar, you'll be 30 seconds closer to kickoff. And every pass and every touchdown is better with an ice-cold Pepsi Zero Sugar in your hand. So stock up now, because game day is so close, you can almost taste it. Football watching, better with Pepsi.
Pepsi is the official sponsor of the Detroit Lions.
Panthers have scored on their last 4 possessions. Touchdown, touchdown, field goal, touchdown.